Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to talk about inequalities involving two-dimensional space. In this lesson, we are going to graph a linear inequality on a coordinate plane. So going back to my inequality brothers, greater than or less than, and then an open circle, and then a broken line, it means that the number is not included, so also known as open. And then if we have greater than equal to or less than equal to, close that. And then a solid line, it means that the number is included or also known as closed. So here are some helpful hints for you to remember. If the sign is greater than or less than, the line is dashed or it's a broken line. If the sign is greater than equal to or less than equal to, the line will be solid. And when we are dealing with just x and y, if the sign is greater than or greater than equal to, the shading either goes up or to the right. And if the sign is less than or less than equal to, the shading either goes down or to the left. So let us graph this inequality. Graph x is less than 2. In here, the first step is to locate where is x is equal to 2. And then once you locate already, we are going to draw a broken line. And then the direction will be going to the left. So all the numbers less than 2 is included in the solution set. The boundary line is x equals 2 and it is not included. So a broken line indicates that the number or the boundary line is not included. Now let us have another one. Let us graph x is less than equal to 2. So the first step, locate your x is equal to 2. And then we are going to draw this time a solid line. And the direction is to the left because it is less than. And it is a solid line because we have the equal to. So from here, the boundary line, which is x equals 2, is included. So this time it is included. So all the numbers less than 2 as well as 2 is included in the solution set. So if it's a solid line, then the boundary line is included. Now let us have to graph x is greater than 2. So in here, we locate x is equal to 2. Then we are going to draw a broken line and that direction is going to the right. So all the numbers greater than 2. So from here, the boundary line x equals 2 is not included. So all the numbers greater than 2 are included in the solution set. So if we have a broken line, the boundary line is not included. Now let us have another one. So x is greater than equal to 2. So in here we have equal. So you start by locating x is equal to 2. So we already located it. And this time we are going to draw a solid line and the direction is to the right. So all the numbers greater than 2 including 2. So from here the boundary line, which is x is equal to, is included in the solution set. Now let us have the y. So let us graph y greater than equal to 3. So in here, first we are going to locate y equals 3 in the coordinate plane. Then we are going to draw a solid line because of the equal to. And then the direction is going up. So the boundary line, which is y equals 3, is included. Now let us have the graph of y less than equal to negative 2. So the first step, let us locate y equals negative 2. And then we are going to draw a solid line because of the equal to. And then the direction for this one is going down. The boundary line is y equals -2 and it is included because of the solid line and because of the equal to. Now let us have another one. So in here, let us grab two inequalities. So x less than equal to 3. So locate 3 first. X is equal to 3. And then we are going to draw a solid line. And then we have another one, and the direction is to the left because it is less than. And let us have another one. X is greater than -1. So in here, locate -1. And from x equals -1, we are going to draw a broken line. And the direction is going to the right because it is greater than. And then there is a region or area of intersection. So we shall call it x is greater than -1 but less than equal to 3. So from here, we are going to identify the boundary lines. X equals -1 is not included because of the broken line, and because of the inequality, x is greater than -1. X equals 3 is included because it is a solid line, and from the inequality, x is less than equal to 3. To identify your boundary lines, just go back to the inequalities and then change it to equal sign. Whatever the inequality there, if it has equal to, then it is included. But if we only have greater than less than, then it is not included. Now let us have another one. Let us grab y is greater than equal to -3, but less than 3. So the first thing we need to do is to grab y is greater than equal to -3. So locate -3 and draw a solid line. So from here, we are going to shade, or the direction of the shading is going up. So that is y greater than equal to -3. Now let us have y less than 3. So first we are going to locate y equals 3. And then from there, we are going to draw a broken line. And then the direction is less than, so going down. So as you can see, there is a region of intersection or an area of intersection. We call this portion as y greater than equal to -3 but less than 3. So from our inequalities, we have the boundary lines. Y equals 3, it is not included, and y equals -3, it is included. Now let us have a combination of your x and y. So first we are going to grab x is greater than equal to -1 but less than 2. And then afterwards, we are going to grab y is greater than equal to -2 but less than 2. So we are going to grab one at a time. So from here, using the coordinate plane, so let us grab first x is greater than equal to -1. So first locate x equals -1. And then we are going to draw a solid line, and the shading will go to the right. Next, x is less than 2. So locate x is equal to 2. And then from that, we are going to draw a broken line, and the direction is going to the left because it is less than. Now let us have y is greater than equal to -2. So first, we are going to locate y equals -2. And then we are going to draw a solid line. And the direction is going up. And then the last one, we are going to grab y is less than 2. So first, we are going to locate where is y equals to. And then we are going to draw a broken line, and the direction of the shading will go down. So as you can see, there is an area of intersection or a portion of intersection there. We name it to the original equation. So x is greater than equal to -1 but less than 2, and y is greater than equal to -2 but less than 2. So from here, we are going to determine our boundary lines. So our boundary lines came from the original inequalities. just change it to equal sign. So we have x equals -1 is included from x is greater than equal to -1. So the equal to. So it means it is included. Then x equals 2 is not included. It came from x is less than 2. Then we have y equals -2. It is included because it came from y greater than equal to -2. And then we have the last one, y equals 2 is not included because it came from y less than 2. So that's it. That's the last example. Now let us have the conclusion. So graphing linear inequalities in two variables, we use a continuous line or solid for the boundary when it is included, whereas we use a broken line dashed for the boundary when it is not included. So before we are going to end this up, please do exercise 1F, numbers 8 to 11 in page 22 of your textbook. And then reminder, on Thursday, we shall have our PA1. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. See you again next time. Bye.